Guys, hello, how are you? I hope all is well. I'm just here really quickly to pop on. I've got a quick haul for you guys, something new to my channel. I had to run to Sacramento, so of course I did not pass up the opportunity to run into Daiso. If you're not sure what Daiso is, then girl, let me tell you, it is like Dollar Tree on steroids. I used to shop Daiso a lot when I lived in Sacramento, and it was actually a lot cheaper back then. Things were more of a dollar, dollar 25, things like that. So when I went in today and I saw that things were closer to like the $4 to $6 range for most things, it was a little disappointing, but I was still able to find quite a few things. Although I will tell you, I did not go through the whole store because I knew that I would get in a lot of trouble and I just wanted to keep it cute. To say the least. So these are just a couple of things that I just kind of skimmed through the aisles and grabbed. These are just what I grabbed. My daughter, of course, snuck in a bunch of crap that I'm not going to show you, but she had a ball with the Japanese toys and all of those things. So yeah, it's a Japanese kind of dollar store kind of thing. They've got everything under the sun: beauty, housewares, stationery, food, just all of that, but it's all under Japanese brands. So if you guys do have a Daiso, I would highly suggest just walking through and seeing. They've got all that Karami and Sanrio stuff, so my daughter loves, loves, loves it. And then it just gives you a chance to see different things. Like I said, we don't have one in my town, so I always try to stop if I can. So I'm going to quickly jump in and just show you guys what I grabbed when I was there today. Um, I do like to try like just different cultures and different places, like not places, but like just different cultures, like foods and snacks. So I always try to grab things that look so like out of what I would normally grab. So these are, I grabbed a couple of Japanese snacks. These are going to be the shrimp chips. Now I saw someone online actually try these and she really liked them. So I'm kind of excited to see what they taste like. I don't have high hopes though. If they're not very good, then I'll just toss them, but it's worth a try. And then I also saw these Harvest Snaps, baked lentil red snacks. These are crunchy loops in the sour cream and onion flavor. I just thought they looked interesting. I just wanted to give some things a try. So both of these bags were $4.50 a piece, you guys. So I'm sure we're paying extra for the importing of it, but yeah, they weren't cheap at all. And then I got this baked wheat cake, and it has chunky red bean paste in the middle. Now, I know red bean paste is pretty good, so I'm excited to try this. I've always deemed this like really fluffy bread. Like people try this online from Japan, and I've just been curious. So when I saw these, I was like, sure, why not? I'm not quite sure how much this was. I think it was like $3, maybe $3.25, something like that. So yeah, we got that. It's like really soft and squishy, and it's got some red bean paste in the middle, which is usually sweet. So yay, yummy. And then of course I grabbed me some Pocky. This one is the almond crush flavor. I thought that sounded so good. So who doesn't love Pocky, right? So we grabbed one of those. I've never seen the almond one in anywhere local, so that was something cool to grab. And then I did get myself a Daiso bag. Now, one of the things that is like, I do live in California, so they don't have, like, you have to pay for bags, but then they only had, this was like the only bag that you could pay for. And it was like $3. So it's a racket, you guys. They are really getting over on us. But what can you do, right? And it's a pretty big bag. So I'm definitely going to have to just like repurpose it for something else. So in the bag is upside down. I did get this rose stick flower diffuser. I want a diffuser for my room, and this is totally me, my aesthetic. So they have these two little flowers on here. I wasn't able to smell it. I hope it smells good, y'all. I hope it smells good. But it's rose. Like, I love rose scent. This was $6. So it wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't like super expensive. Um, and then next I grabbed a couple of these nail holders. I need some nail holders for making my press-ons, and I've never seen one these large, but I actually think that that might work really well because I hate it when you're trying to like do a set of nails and they're so close together. So these ones are going to be spaced out really well, but I can also detach each one, which is like really big for me as well. So I got two of these. These were $2.25 a piece, and that's the base price for everything. So if it's not, if there's no price on it, it's $2.25. Like, the $1.25 is at the Dollar Tree. So everything is either $2.25 and up. So I got two of these and I wanted to see how they would work. As far as nails are concerned, I got these nail art decals or decor or whatever you want to call it. These ones I got because it's got this little square piece in here that I really have been kind of looking for. There's a pair of nails I want to make, and I cannot find it anywhere, and here it was. So these were $2.25 as well, and then they have moons, some long rectangles, stars, hearts, and star cutouts. And so I got 2 of them because you guys know me. I can't do that. So I'm super excited because there's a design that I've been really, really wanting to try, but I needed something like this and I did not have that. So I got 2. All right, so they have really good like jewelry and hair stuff. Like I said, I just couldn't look through everything, but I did see these little cute bow earrings. Aren't those cute, you guys? These were $6. So I'm not like the happiest with that, but yeah, I thought they were cute. These are so me. Gold bows. Like this would look good with this outfit. So yeah, I was excited for those. And then the rest of the stuff is just makeup. So let's quickly look at it. We'll probably do like more of a review at a later date, specifically dedicated just to this Daiso makeup. I didn't get a lot because this makeup is definitely geared towards Japanese women or men or just complexioned. There are not a lot of deep shades available, and I just didn't want to waste a lot of money on this because these things weren't as cheap as I would like them to be. So the first thing I found was this lip primer. I like a lip primer, and I actually haven't had one in a while. Who had one that I used to use? I can't remember. I used to use one a couple of years ago, and obviously I don't have it anymore, but I do like a lip primer. So this one is interesting. It's Tokyo Girls Collection lip primer. So it's in a tube. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully it's not like too sticky, but hopefully it's sticky enough. And then I also got this Tokyo Girls Collection eyebrow pencil, which is how this looks. Now I believe, so this was $1. These were $2.25. This one and the primer was $2.25. This was the darkest shade that they had, but this looked kind of cool. They had a couple of different eyebrow pencils, but like I said, I didn't want to invest too much in it. So yeah, I grabbed this one. Now, I might try to open this stuff up and look at it before I have to go pick him up, because if I do like it, then maybe I will stop back in and grab a couple of more items. So there's a thought. The next thing, now this was like $5. This was a mascara with comb. The reason why I picked it up was because it just looked so interesting. Like, is this 2 mascaras? Is this like the profile view and this is just the side view or what? But yeah, this one is really kind of cool. So this is the darkest one they had. It came in like brown and black. I got the black, obviously. And then the last thing I have to show you guys are these You Are Glam Tokyo Girls Collection Jewelry Lipsticks 02C. Now, I see that it says, they both say 02C, and then you can see the shade looks exactly alike, but these are different. So I don't know if they come out a different shade or they just both look the same, even though they look different, but they come out the same, if that makes any sense. I don't know. So I bought 2 of them. I bought one for each. There was a green one. I'm not sure about that. But in this collection, this Tokyo Girls, they had powder, they had I think they had foundation. They had like all types of color correctors. I saw that. I'm not sure about the concealer, but they had quite a bit of things. So what I plan to do here is to test out these things, see how I like them. And like I said, if I do like them, I will stop back at the Daiso on my way back into Sacramento when I go back soon. So that is the end of it all. That is it. My bag is empty. Thank you guys so much for coming with me. I love Daiso. And if you guys have a Daiso near you, tell me what your favorite thing is to get from there, because I used to really love like the makeup and the face masks and stuff. But since they raised the prices, some of the stuff just isn't worth it. But let me tell you, they had a wall of LA Colors lipstick, lip glosses, lip liners, like blah, blah, blah. If I needed any of that, I would have bought it. I just couldn't justify it. Like, I have so much lip products right now, and even this was like, what are you doing? So if you guys really like the LA Colors lip stuff, go there. Those ones were $1. They were $1 and like $1.25. So they were super, super cheap. All of the shades, all of the colors, lip liners, all of that jazz. They even had foundation. They had matte foundation. Why didn't I buy it? Oh man, I might have to go back. They had matte foundation, and I think those were like $4.50, and then they had powder. I might have to try it. Now, LA Colors, they're hit and miss. Like, I do buy them at Dollar Tree, and they are very hit and miss, so I'm not really that super upset about not buying the foundation now that I think about it. But they did have deep shades, so it was a lot. It was a lot going on, and I was trying to not act a fool. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay-at-home mom, a personal trainer, and I make press-on nails. I also make budget-friendly beauty content featuring stores like Dollar Tree, Costco, and if I can get there, Daiso. I just love cheap shit, and I will find it anywhere I go. So if you love cheap shit too, I kindly ask that you consider subscribing because I got lots of cheap shit I'd love to show you. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See you. Love you. Bye.